folks. Here we go. I took a double take out on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. So I followed her down to Clubhouse Drive, past the pool and the 18th green. And in the parking lot, I said, it's mighty hot. Maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass, 'cause only members are allowed in here. And I said, I'm a member of the country club. Yeah, country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk or roadside pub. I'm a member of the country club. Give me a thumbs up if it's sounding okay to you out there. Lord, you look so inviting. I thought it might be exciting for a woman with a limousine. Hey, Miss Gail, to go bouncing around in a beat-up truck, the man in wore-out jeans. Well, it's 5 o'clock before Friday night. Here's where the fun begins. So don't worry about your reputation, 'cause you can tell all your friends. You can tell them that I'm a member of the country club. Yeah, country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk or roadside pub. Yeah, I'm a member of the country club. Yeah, I'm a member of the country club. Yeah, country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk or roadside pub. Yeah, I'm a member of the country club at any honky-tonk or roadside pub. Yeah, I'm a member of the country club. Yes, I am. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know Mark is kind of in and out here with one ear open and one ear on the football game, but I didn't know how many people might show up tonight, but I wanted to do this because I wanted to do it. I actually have been playing my guitar a lot, so I'm going to be doing some songs on the guitar tonight if everything goes well. So it's got a little harder to manage all of that. It's easier just to play the track button and just kind of sing along. I can be a little more present in the chat and that kind of stuff. But Judd requested Chattahoochee, and I don't see him in here. Judd, if you're in here, let me know. I'll do Chattahoochee whenever you are. But until then, we're going to skip that for right now. We got a lot more Alan Jackson coming up tonight for sure. But right now, let's do a little Conway Twitty. Mark's in all the time. You are, sir. I appreciate you. I gave you that wrench. I hope that's okay with you. She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. We'll do your song next, Judd. And I felt like a peasant who had just met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her what a woman's like you doing here. I see you're used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you've got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. For a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. He doesn't have one. She said, I'll marry money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candle lights to live a dream. partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. Yes. Key change, we danced every dance, Lord, the beer that we went through. I'm satisfied I did my best to make her dream come true. Thank you, Dan. As she played out her fantasy before my eyes, it seemed the cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. Well, in my mind, she's still a lady, that's all I'm gonna say. I knew that I'd been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held more woman than most eyes have ever seen. That night I knew a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Well, now she's back in her world and I'm still stuck in mine. But I know I'll always remember the time. Hello, Andrew. A cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. Lord, I love that lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Yes. All right, I saw Judd was in here. He had his request. He got it in early. So we're going to do a little Chattahoochee for him. It's always a fan favorite for sure. Here we go. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on that Chattahoochee. I can do it, Andrew. You'll be water meant to be. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Aww. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey! All right, I can do Should Have Been a Cowboy by Toby Keith, or I could do Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. Which one you want me to do? Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey, 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 good to see ya. That's right. Yeah, Dan, we can do one or two of those. Let's see. Let's try that Tracy Bird song here. Should Have Been a Cowboy. You got it. We'll do that one next for all them cowboys out there. Way back in the country, back in the hills, down in the hollers where the folks are real, living with the crazies and the old wildcats, sawed-off shotguns and coonskin caps. That's where I'm from, and I'm proud to say I'm from the country, and I like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friends. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Oh, yes, sir, you're welcome. I hadn't done this one in a while, so I'm trying to practice it up here live. That guitar part. All day long we work in the fields and bring it all home to a home-cooked meal. We love you like Sunday, treat you like Saturday night. And when the beds get full, we can sleep in the hay. Hey, we're from the country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. Hey friend, you don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Yeah. How many country folks we got out there? Hello, True North, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we're from the country. Lordy, we're from the country and we like it that way. Yeah. Miss Mary's from the country. All right, y'all coming in. You said I had to do, Judge said I had to do Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, and some of you other ones said the Toby Keith song. I guess we'll just do both. Thank you for the kind words there, Mr. Mark. You're always fast with a little something there to keep me going. I appreciate that. I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away or settling down? Would you marry me if I ask you twice and beg you pretty please? She'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot. Her heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing and singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, or ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Oh yes, young man, haven't you been told California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts. We'll do that one, Mark. Just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Andrew, I'm gonna have to practice that one. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts. Oh, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, Andrew, that's a good one. Tim McGraw sings awful high, and I've never practiced that one. I don't even know if it's on my karaoke app. I bet it is. I'm gonna practice it up and do it next time. Remind me. All right, here's a little Highway 20 ride. I love this song. It's got a high part, but this one really grabbed your heart here if you listen to the words to it. I ride east every other Friday, but if I had it my way, a day would not be wasted on this drive. And I want so bad to hold you. Son, there's things I haven't told you. Your mom and me couldn't get along. So I drive, and I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. Yeah, we can do that one. A day might come you realize that if you see through my eyes, there was no other way to work it out. And a part of you might hate me, but son, please don't mistake me for a man that didn't care at all. And I drive, and I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. Get them in, I'll do them if I can. I figured out I know a lot of songs, at least in the country genre, that's for sure. So when you drive and the years go flying by, I hope you'll smile. If I ever cross your mind, it was the pleasure of my life, and I cherished every time. And my whole world, it begins and ends with you on that Highway 20 ride. Whoa, 20 ride. Whoa, 20 ride. Whoa, that Highway 20 ride. And I ride. digging? Oh, 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 oh. All right, well, when somebody wanted to hear Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. If I can find it. Here we go. Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds and gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. And mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Touchdown Dallas, mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Yeah, Judd, that's hard. I don't think that was written very well. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them do that sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. And mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Yeehaw, don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Thank you, Andrew. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Everybody, mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Cowboys. Cowboys need a new kicker. I think I've done most of the songs you guys have requested here lately, except for the one I couldn't do. Oh, somebody wanted Crazy. That's a good song. I can't do it like Patsy Cline, Judd. I don't even know what key to try to do that in. Oh, we got another super chat here. Thank you, Andrew. You are so kind, my friend. You need to save up your dollars. You got to pay for school and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you, Judd, for being a member. Anybody else? I saw a couple other members in here. We got Andrew and Mark and Dan B and Judd, and I might have missed somebody else, but I always appreciate you guys' support. It means the world to me, and the kind words when I just get on here and just sing for fun. You guys dig it a little bit, and I dig you back, all right? Has it been raining in anybody's house? Like, it's been pouring rain here. It's like it rains, the next day it's windy, and then there's one good day, and then it starts all over again. And I'm like, ugh. Tear in my beer. You might need a tear in your beer if you're a Cowboys fan. Let me do this song first, and we'll see what else we're going to do. Oh, it was blocked. See that? You got a good excuse this time. And Pickup Man. Yeah, I'll do them. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I fought with the devil I got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain, but when I get that foggy feeling, or when I'm feeling down, if I don't keep my head up, I may drown. It's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats a hole in the ground. And tonight is really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain. Thank you, Justin. But there'll always be tomorrow, and I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. I think it's Justin, is that right? Thank you, Dan. I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no, I'm no stranger to the rain. It's time for a haircut and a beard trim. I've been putting it off. I'm supposed to be getting a new beard trimmer in I've got to review and make a video on, so I thought I would put it to the test. Hopefully it comes in this week, I think. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder life strikes me? But I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no, yeah, I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh yeah, I'll send that one out to my dad. He loves him some Keith Whitley, as do I. So you ask what's in beard? Why not? We'll play what's in beard. I've been testing out some stuff behind the scenes for mythical beards, and then just a second ago I put in some Iowa Beard Company beard butter. Winter is coming. It's a nice minty woodsy scent. That's all essential oils I love. All right, and I saw you got some Bay Area. I got some Bay Area coming to me this week. I saw in the mail, so that's pretty cool. I've only tried one other thing from him several years back, so that's very cool. All right, let's see. Somebody wanted a tear in my beer. I don't know if I can do it or not, but we'll try it. Here we go. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Into these last few beers, I've shed a million tears. You are on my lonely mind. I'm gonna keep drinking till I'm petrified, and then maybe these tears will leave my eyes. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Last night I walked the floor, and the night before. You are on my lonely mind. It seems my life is through, and I'm so doggone blue. You are on my lonely mind. Gotta yodel on this one. I'm gonna keep drinking till I can't move a toe, and then maybe my heart won't hurt me so. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. But I've tried and I've cried, but my tears I can't hide. You are on my lonely mind. All these blues that I found have really got me down. You are on my lonely mind. I'm gonna keep drinking till I can't even think, 'cause in the last week I ain't slept a wink. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Woo! You got to kind of channel Hank Williams Sr. and kind of yodel along with him there. All right, I got to do one from my man Andrew. We got any pickup men out there? My dad's got one ordered. He can't wait for it to come in. Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. I drove 100,000 miles on my knees. I hauled marbles and rocks and thought twice before I hauled a Barbie doll baby for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. Thank you, sir. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I was cruising the town and the first girl I see was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you was a pickup man. You could set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Higgins has 6 trucks. Nice. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase lounge, backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know the cargo light gives off a romantic glow. I never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, 'cause there's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Y'all coming up with some great requests tonight. Thank you so much. This is fun. Give me a thumbs up if you're having fun out there. A bucket of rust or a brand new machine, once around the block and you know what I mean. You can set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my old wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's something women like about a pickup man. Oh, drive that pickup, son. It's just enough people that y'all can converse and have a good time without it being too many and kind of, being hard to keep up with. So I like it the way it is. Fun stuff. All right, should I do some on the guitar? I wanted to, so I'm going to do my own request. How about that? Oh. Put my old capo on here. Oh yeah, beer for my horses. I'll do that when I get finished with this. Thank you. I was going to do that. I'm going to do an old sad song. I mean sad. It's an Alan Jackson song. I've been listening to podcasts about George Jones and Tammy Wynette, and all of George Jones's songs are super sad. Anyway, this one, it kind of reminded me like a George Jones song. It may be, but Alan Jackson may have written it. Nope, songwriter's Alan Jackson. See if you guys remember this one. A stark naked light bulb hangs over my head. There's one lonely pillow on our double bed. Yeah, I've got a ceiling, a floor, and 4 walls. Oh, who says you can't have it all? My room's decorated with pictures of you, your letters, wallpaper, this shrine to the blues. I've got precious memories at my beck and call. Oh, who says you can't have it all? I've got everything a broken heart needs. Oh, I'm doing fine. Don't you worry about me, 'cause I'm Lord and Master of a fool's Taj Mahal. Oh, who says you can't have it all? Oh, who says you can't have it all? That's a sad one. That about made me cry. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I'll do this one while I got it out. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer, set it on the table, and I talked to it till 4. I read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn, and I've been sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the jewelry, and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. And I've been sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, doing things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Y'all coming out with a lot of good requests there. I'm going to do some of those in a minute. Let me do one more here. It's gospel time here on the program. This is one of my favorite old gospel songs. Our bluegrass group does it, but we do it like a kind of a different arrangement, and I don't sing lead on this one, so I get to do it kind of my way here. This is the way old Larry Sparks does it. This old world's no place for living. Not enough caring, not enough giving. Sometimes clouds of sin and sorrow hide the way. But this life of stormy weather ain't gonna be my home forever. I'm gonna be moving one of these days. Gonna be moving, moving away. Gonna be moving one of these days. When I leave this world behind me, troubles and cares ain't never gonna find me. I'm gonna be moving one of these days. There won't be no time for crying, no more sickness, toil, or dying. Joy awaits me in my mansion far away. When I rest from all of my labor, the Lord's gonna be my next door neighbor. I'm gonna be moving one of these days. Gonna be moving, moving away. Gonna be moving one of these days. When I leave this world behind me, troubles and cares ain't never gonna find me. I'm gonna be moving one of these days. Gonna be moving, moving away. Gonna be moving one of these days. When I leave this world behind me, troubles and cares ain't never gonna find me. I'm gonna be moving one of these days. Woo. Had to do my own request on that one. That was fun. Ooh, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. And you had a bunch of songs that I missed earlier. I was going to do Beer for My Horses. Here we go. This is for Triple B out there. Here you go. Well, man, come on. The 6 o'clock news said somebody's been shot, somebody's been abused, somebody blew up a building, somebody stole a car, somebody got away, somebody didn't get too far, yeah. They didn't get too far. Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, son, a man had to answer for the wicked he's done. Take all the rope in Texas, find a tall oak tree, round up all of them bad boys, hang them high in the street for all the people to see. That justice is one thing should always find. You gotta saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, and sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, saying, whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. We got too many gangsters doing dirty deeds, too much corruption and crime in the streets. It's time the law mark the law, put a few more in the ground, send them all to the maker and they'll settle on down. You can bet we'll settle them down. 'Cause justice is the one thing should always find. You got to saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, you'll bring a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon. We'll raise up the glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Glad I could oblige there, sir. Yeah, justice is the one thing should always find. You got to saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. A whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Yes. All right, let me answer a few questions here. No, I don't have a name for my guitar. I can't do God's Country. That's too hard to sing. I can try another Blake Shelton song, maybe. What did Ellie request? Ellie, where did it go? I think it was Ellie. Maybe I missed it. I think I missed it. All right. If you got any more requests, let me know, guys. If not, we'll do a couple more and get off here. How about a little Mama Tried? The first thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. The one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, towards a path I kept on turning, till Mama, she couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. I'll do it, Miss Mary. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. That's why I do 'em, Mark. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. I may give it a whirl, Miss Ellie. I've never sung that one before. I think I know it. Let me try to do that one from Miss Ellie. She requested that one earlier. And then we'll do the Conway Twitty song, Miss Mary. boy. I'm gonna have to turn Willie on to sing with me. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I should have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. Thank you, Leo, I appreciate that. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you. Thank you, Ellie. I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. I think I'm getting most of the melody in there. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. 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 It's a beautiful song. All right, Miss Mary, here's one for you. Get low on this one. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. But I won't talk of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I love to lay you down. There's so many ways your sweet loves make this house into a home. You've got a way of doing little things that turn me on, like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown With your hair all up in curlers, I still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I love to lay you down. When a whole lot of Decembers are showing in your face, your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll still be as lovely and I'll still be around. And if I can, I know that I'd still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I love to lay you down. One more time. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I love to lay you down. If you change keys anymore, I was going to run out of steam. But our hour is just about up, folks. I hope you have had half as good time as I've had, because it has been super fun. It always is when I get on here and you guys are a little interactive there and have some good requests and give me a little feedback. It always feels good. And we will do this again soon. I don't know if we'll do it next week or the week after. I'm singing next Saturday night at the church. I don't think I'm singing Sunday. So I'll be back, whenever I can. We'll do some more songs. I hope you guys have had fun. We're going to take it out of here with a little Dwight Yoakam, a little sister. Give me a score update, Mark. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice, and then you run on. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. I hope that extra point don't come back to get you. No, I dated your sister. Oh, I took her to a show. Yeah, I went for some candy, along came Jim Dandy, and they slipped right through the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice, tell me that it's nice, and then I run on. Yeah, little sister, won't you do what your big sister does? Ho, 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 ho. Thank you, Miss Ellie. Always good having you in here. I used to pull down on your pigtails. Hey girl, and pinch your turned up nose. Oh, but you've been a-growing, and lately it's been showing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice, and then you run on. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, get on. sister. Lord, she's with somebody new. Oh, she's mean and she's evil, like a little old boy weevil. Think I'll try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice, and then you run on. Yeah, little sister, won't you do what your big sister done? Well, little sister, won't you do what your big sister done? Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Anybody want an encore? I forgot, I need to practice one up. I'm gonna do this for the school's talent show coming up. So you're gonna get one more here. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and my blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping. Folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. Yeah, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Ooh, I need to go back and watch that movie. They bet your dream just to watch them shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you've got dreams that never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day for your ship to come in, and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all take and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, ooh. I said 9 to 5. Hey, why am I working anyway? Working 9 to 5. Do-do-do. 9 to 6, 49ers halftime. Well, catch yourself some breaths there, Mark, and get ready for the second half. Best of luck to you, and we'll be seeing you guys soon. Thank you. Good night.